everyone, it's me Adele and welcome to my channel Sew for Serenity, where I talk to you about my sewing journey. Welcome to my March plans vlog. I hope you are excited to know what I'm going to be making in March. It's took me a long time to come up with this plan and I've talked about the reasons behind that on my Friday sews. Feeling just a bit overwhelmed with all the fabrics and patterns that I've got and just really struggling to make a decision on what I want to make. So the main focus of March, as I've shared already, is to really get all my patterns and fabrics documented on Stash Hub, which I'm going through. So that is taking priority of a lot of my sewing time that I would usually try and squeeze in lunch times and of an evening. But I am still trying to do some sewing and I have set myself some plans, but they will be very loose plans. So I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. If they get done, they get done. So first of all, what am I wanting to make? Well, the first thing that I want to do, and I've already kind of made this already, to be perfectly honest with you, is I wanted to make a Billie Jumper in a black French terry, which I have already cut out. So it's just a plain black French terry and I wanted to put some trim on it, which I'll show you the trim. So it's a plain black French terry and this is the trim, and I want to do something across the chest and maybe the sleeves with this trim, just to give it a little bit of something special. Now I have made a Billie before, I'll insert a picture if I can find it, and that was in my old usual Billie size, which was a size 3. Now I have actually put on some weight since I got married in May last year, and I am now a Tilly size 5, so that's the size that I'm going to cut out. So because I'm not a tracer, I did have to print off the pattern again, which is a bit annoying, but obviously it's all motivation to lose weight. So that is what I have. That's my first plan. The next plan that I have is to do a couple of my Sew Frugal makes. Now I'm not going to go through all my Sew Frugal inspiration. There's a vlog that I'll link up above that you can go to, and I'm probably not going to get them all made either, but the ones that I do want to focus on are three patterns. One is the Tiana's Closet children's joggers, and also I think it was Porcupine Patterns fleece hooded jacket. I want to make those little jogger sets out of these two fabrics that I got from Beyond the Pink Door. It's a super soft, quite thin jersey, so it'd be great transition into spring, or sweatshirt jersey, fleece black jersey, yeah. So it'd be a great transition into spring. And then I'm also going to make the Masusu, I can never pronounce it, t-shirt. I think it's called the Rowan t-shirt, and I'm going to make that out of this lovely pink fabric with hedgehogs on, and I think that all just goes really lovely. So that is a plan to get that cut out ASAP and made for Alice. The other plan that I have is to do my fabrics online, my UK fabrics online make, which this month the theme is waterproof outdoor leaf print canvas fabric, and I will show you the fabric now because that came yesterday. So my plan is to make a outdoor children's bean bag, and it is actually a free pattern, so it will be one of my Sew Frugal makes. And I've got a metre of this fabric, which is a rainbow print outdoor upholstery fabric. So it's like a canvas, but it's waterproof. And it's going to have that on the one side and a different colourway on the other side. So I have the turquoise background colour as well, and I have about 8 or 9 different colourways of this fabric. So yeah, if you're looking to do some outdoor furnishings, this would be perfect. So that is my pattern for that, and I will link the pattern details in the show notes as well for you. I also want to make a couple of dresses for some March events that I'm going to. So I'm going to the Creative Craft Show in 2 weeks time, and I'm going to wear the new Craft House everyday dress, which I'm going to make out of this fabric, which I got from Barry's Fabrics. It's a poly viscose, but feels more viscose than poly content, and it was £4.95 a metre, and this dress takes a lot of fabric, so yeah, I didn't want to spend a fortune on it, seeing I've not made it before. So that will be my first make. The new Craft House everyday dress is a dress or blouse, and yeah, I've seen some amazing versions recently, and it's definitely my style. Big voluminous sleeves, long or short, gathered, loose through the waist and tummy area. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be making with that. So that's my next plan. The other dress that I really want to make is by a Fibremood, and I've got a picture of it here. It is the Irene dress, and I bought the last magazine, which is magazine 20, and it's this dress here. I just love the kind of retro shoulders, and that's the full length version of the dress. Line drawings are there. It's called the Irene, and in this it's got a cotton viscose that it's been made in. So it recommends loads of fabrics: flannel, poplin, chambray, wool, gabardine, linen and viscose, and even go for leather. Loads of different options there. Now I really don't know what fabric I'm going to do this in. I'm not going to lie, I haven't got one to show you. I need to have a look through my stash to find the most perfect fabric. I have got one in mind, but I've wanted something a little bit more structured, but this one's viscose, but it'll be a surprise for you. Let me know what you think fabric I should make this up in. I didn't want it to be too symmetrical a pattern, because the obviously the style lines are kind of at an angle, and yeah, I didn't want it to be too difficult around the neck area, but I'm thinking something not as stiff as a maybe a cotton poplin I think would be the most appropriate, or a lawn. An actual full cotton would be too stiff, and linen I don't really want to go for that look yet. I'd like to make it something more not quite as drapey as viscose though, so it's somewhere in between. But that, I'm really excited about. Now the thing that's making take ages to do this is I've got to trace off the patterns. So Seamworks patterns, you can buy them, but I obviously purchased a magazine for £15. I don't want to have to buy the pattern as well for £7.50. So basically you have to trace it off, very similar to Tilly and the Buttons, and put the seam allowance on. So there's that I need to do. So yeah, that is going to take a little minute to do. Yeah, that's the one that I want to wear to the Stitch Festival, which is at the very end of March, and I'm very excited about that one as well. So yeah, hopefully I can get that one done. And then I also want to make some pyjamas. So I got this fabric in the So Hayley Jane last month's box, and it's this lovely brush cotton Lady McElroy, and I purchased to go with it some light navy jersey just from Pound Fabrics. And I'm going to make the Tabitha Tee and the, I cannot remember what the pyjamas are called in the Tilly book, or whatever the woven pyjama is in the Tilly book, with that, and I think that's going to look really nice. And I just want something comfy, and I'll probably have quite a bit of fabric left over to make something else in. That'll just go in my stash. But yeah, really keen to get myself a nice comfy pair of pyjamas. You might say it's coming up to spring, but it's snowing and it's March, so yeah, in the UK these will see me through for a good few more months. Final plan that I have is another Fibremood pattern that I haven't purchased yet. I will need to buy it, and it's out of the new magazine, the 22, and it's called the Carry. It's the Carry, yeah, the Carry shirt, and it's basically this really lovely shirt with kind of pleats on the tops of the shoulders, and then kind of quite voluminous arms. It's quite drapey looking, and I just really love that oversized look. And I have this fabric in my stash, which is a bit out there, but I think would make a perfect shirt. So I would really like to buy that pattern and use this fabric that's been in my stash a while. I think it was from Rainbow Fabrics. I just love these ladies with these amazing earrings on them, and yeah, I want to make something up in that. So that's what I want to do. And it's kind of like in the style pictures, it's kind of worn as like an overshirt over a t-shirt or something, but I think you can do whatever. You can have it as done up and tucked in as a more you know, sophisticated look, or you can have it as like a more casual look. I kind of visualise this just wearing it probably done up, but with leggings and some pumps, and yeah, just a really nice cool shirt. So fingers crossed I've got enough fabric there. I think I've got 2 meters, so should be plenty. And yeah, they are my plans. Now I've just gone through them, it seems like a lot. But like I say, for me the priority is going to be making up any commitments that I have to make up. So definitely the UK Fabrics Online one, and try and get some of those So Frugal mates. And then the dresses for the shows are the most important, because I do really want to wear them, something new. So yeah, they are my March plans. It's not a very long vlog. I haven't got that many plans, but I thought I'd share them with you. And if you let me know what your thoughts are on my plans, and as always, I love reading the comments, so please pop them in below. And if you've liked this video, click the like button, and if you don't subscribe, please consider subscribing. So I will see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.